Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Scum single player episode. So, previous episode, I'm no longer at my original base. My original base is over that direction to the southeast. It's actually just down right there. I moved to the north a little bit. I've also, as you guys clearly saw, the dropship kind of appeared. It kind of showed up, and I had to turn them off. I essentially had to turn the base encounters off. So this is my new home. I kind of built it off screen. It's nothing too fancy. It's gonna go with like kind of the same kind of build aspect. With the back here, I'm gonna put like a what do we call it, a ladder hatch here, and I'm gonna have an area over the top where I can call my bedroom. Essentially, I'm going to encompass my my flag completely. But this is my little cooking area. It's all set and ready to go, as you can quite clearly see. Our generator. Question. There it is. Make sure that that stays there. And there's our propane tank. Our gas tank's all sorted and ready to go. One thing I need to actually find right now, and I've kind of went all over the place here. I've kind of went a wee bit ski whiff. I've not got my card on me. I need fuel for the ATV. I don't know where I've put my card. I don't know where I've put my card. So I'm just going to rattle through some of these boxes. These boxes were kind of built last minute, essentially just to move everything from the original base over to this new location. So that is the reason why everything's kind of a mess right now. It's just a state. Everything about it's a state. But I need to find my card. I can't seem to see my card, which is leaving me quite worried because I need to get fuel for this this here ATV. Now, I don't know if I've still got a box in the ATV. I don't think I do, unless I'm wrong. I'm just going to quickly double check everything. Have I got anything in here in these improvised wardrobes? No, I don't. Let's check inside the not raw. It's not there. Stuff box. I've already checked this, but I think it might be in here. In fact, it might not be in there. It might not be in there. Have I checked my pockets? My pockets are empty, or at least devoid of a card. Ooh, this isn't good. I don't know if I've left it somewhere, or if I've dropped it, or if I've maybe misplaced it. Tell you what, see, instead of doing what I was originally planning to do, which is probably to go and get some additional cash, I'm just gonna have to wing it for a wee while, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave this in the base. Actually, I'm gonna park this inside the base. I built a wee ramp out the front just to make it a little bit easier for my character to get in and out of here, and it also makes it pretty easy to do this as well. There we go. How about that? Right, that's my little base. It's just a little 3x3. It's nothing too special. It's actually going to be a 5x3. As I said, I'm going to put a ladder hatch at the very back here, and we're basically going to have an upstairs, essentially. So it's going to be a lot of cool designs and stuff like that. I kind of like the way that the base building modules are at the moment. I love this window. I love the fact that I can jump in my own window, and I can also jump out my own window, just like that. I like that. Now, the one thing that I need to test, unless somebody can tell me in the comments, is that can puppets jump through these windows? Because if they can jump through those windows, I might have to change them out, make them a wee bit redundant. I'm really annoyed that I don't have my a card on me. I don't know where I placed it. I don't know if the dropship has actually managed to get it destroyed, or you know what I mean. It might be misplaced. I don't know where I placed it. After that episode, the previous episode, I kind of made it my mission to kind of get the hell out of there because it was just not worthy to kind of repair everything. I didn't want to repair everything. There's just too much work involved in it. So I decided I'm just going to go somewhere else, and I'm just going to watch a stream. I'm probably going to watch somebody's live stream, Kitty's no doubt, and play the game and just do my thing. Just build and just do my thing. What I will be doing right now, however, is because this is a road, it's nice and flat, what I am going to do is I'm going to place down a planter box. A planter box, and I'm going to line it up nicely. That. Do I even want it there? Do I want it here? Oh, the choices, the choices, the choices. Right, hold on. I'll place it here. Place it here. And we'll push it this way. Drag it out this way. Is that the full length of that? That is the full length of that. Cool. Okay, and it's nice and flat. It's also ski width. That's gonna annoy me. I'm sorry. I'm in one of those moods where it's like, if it's not aligned correctly, that's still not aligned correctly. What about no? No, that's still not doing it. I wish it had like a guideline for it. A little guide to say if it's straight or not, because that is definitely not straight. That is 100% not straight. Tell you what, I'm just gonna do this. Not gonna be. What if I do it for back here? Is it gonna be? It's not gonna be straight regardless, actually, is it? Oh, oh. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. That's much better. Yeah, that's straight. That is straight. Yeah, that's straight. We've got that. We've got that in the bag. Right, tell you what. Let's get this built actually, because I do have a chainsaw. I do have a chainsaw sitting somewhere. Where's that? Where did I find the chainsaw? Ah, chainsaw time. Okay. The other thing that I am going to do is I'm going to double check that this thing's actually got some fuel in it, because if it doesn't have any fuel in it, then it's not going to work for me. Checked. We are sitting at 85%. 85%. That's good. Right. Let's get this thing started. Perfect. Excellent. Right. Let's cut down one of these trees. Cut down tree. Magic. Let's cut down another one. In fact, let's cut down a few. Let's cut down maybe 3 or something like that. It's excessive amounts of wood, but the more wood we have, the better. There we go. And let's just turn him off, preserve the fuel. And what we're going to do is, can I fit one in? I can fit one in there. I can't fit 2 in there. Okay, that's fine. I can carry one. So we can also drag one with us as well. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stop and go. So we're carrying a total of 3 logs right now. This is quite a substantial amount of weight, by the way. This will build your strength. Your strength will be built from this. In fact, as we keep moving, all of my attributes, my statistics are all in the green here. 3.7 for base constitution, and base dexterity is also being raised as well. So the more we move, the more they stay green, the more they get built up, which is really good. Right, we have arrived with all of our goods. Place them all on the ground. And we need a grand total of 11 logs. So we only needed 2, actually. So let's just turn this back on. For those wondering, the buttons that I'm pressing to turn this thing on, Shift R checks to see if there's actually fuel in it. So Shift R, just like checking your magazine, you're checking the contents of the chainsaw. And to turn it on automatic, or to turn it on without having to right click and turn it on, you just press R. R for Romeo. Now obviously it won't go the first time, so you might have to try it again. So press R again and see if you'll actually manage to kick it in. There we go. And now we just have to cut this into wooden planks, and we should get 6 back for every log here. Ooh. So we only need to cut 2. I'm going to keep one in reserve just in case we need it. And then Shift and F. And it takes all available resources in the area or in your backpack. And it filters them all inside it. Right. We've also got to go and get our wooden club as well. So let's grab that. Let's grab the wooden club because the wooden club's right here. We can make use of that instead of using the crowbar. Shift F, remember? Fill the full thing up. Go. Right. That's all the guns and stuff. So what we want is a box of nails. Do we have any additional nails here that we can use already? Let's just double check this stuff box in case we have some. It doesn't look like we do. That's fine. Jump out here. We've got, how many is that? 19, and we need 21. Okay. Okay, so we need 21 nails. Okay, that's fine. So let's just... wonder if I can do this. Oh no, I can't. I can't do that. I was hoping I could do that. If you just clicked on it, it would take a nail out, but it seems we have to do it this way. So right click, left click, right click, left click, right click. Blah, 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 blah. So let me just go through all of these. Oh, what's that? Shift F. We only need 2 more. So let's double check this the contents of this box again. Let's see if we've got any more nails. If we don't have any more nails, I suspect that we can make some. So if we type in nail. Items, it's under items. It's items, not buildables. Nails, there we go. What do we need for this? We need a workbench and a piece of metal. Unfortunately, I don't have a workbench, but we have plenty of metal. I know exactly where to get some. So let's go get the metal. Let's go sort that problem out. Right, before we do anything, I'm going to take the cleaver with me. I don't suspect I need any sort of firearm with me. I've got my 1911, I've got full magazines. We shouldn't have a problem with that. Do I have a quiver? I do have a quiver. I've got my animal skin quiver. What I can do is I can exchange that for this one. Do this. Instead. There we go, a little bit more room. I also look a little bit better as well. Right, the place that we are going to go to get this metal, to get the rest of these nails, is that quarry right there. We're going to go over there, grab the rest of the nails. And... ooh. That's interesting. Why did they just spawn? That's a good wee amount. Oh my god, that's a lot of them. Holy shit, there's a lot of them! What the fuck? Okay, bye. Oh, I'm not dealing with that. Did they just despawn? Oh, they did too. They just despawned. Now, bear in mind, I'm making this video kind of late at night. That's why I'm kind of soft-spoken. That's why I'm quite slow. I'm not too hyperactive right now. It is like roughly 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. I should really be in my bed, but I'm feeling very productive at the moment. I did a little bit of painting. I did a little bit of organising. I did a little bit of planning for videos and stuff like that. So I've been in a very productive mood. So I'm keeping that productive mood going. I'm playing some games, making some recordings. And, by the way, just to let you know, I will be making a few more Scum for Dumbs videos. We will be following on from, obviously, making a spear and stuff like that. And one particular request that I've been seeing is, and this isn't, I'm not going to try and make these people seem dumb for asking this question. A lot of people still seem to have trouble matching the ammo to the gun to the magazine and understanding the ammo types and what they actually do. Now, I will be making a video about that. I will be detailing very, very heavily. Can you see the puppet on the left hand side? I'm sorry, can you see him on the roof? Do you see him? He's on the roof. I can see him from here. That's crazy that render distance is actually allowing me to see that. That's crazy. But I will be going over the types, I will be going over the calibers, and I will be going over the gun types as well. I will be also talking a little bit about PvE versus PvP and why the ammo types matter in a PvP situation, not so much a PvE situation. So there is that to look forward to. I will have a very busy week ahead of me because I didn't actually get my weekend off. I was working my weekend there, so, and I don't normally work weekends. I know, it's horrible. I work 5 days a week. I don't work 7. I need my 2 days off at least. Ooh. Silence. No, no, no. Holy shit, the bed. What the hell is going on over there? I'll just take him out as well. But like I said, we'll be going over the ammo types and the calibers, and I obviously didn't get a rest this. Oh. Load. He's inside that rock. I'm gonna try and force him to come out of that rock. There you go, he's dead now. Oh, I didn't see you. I did not see you. Okay, let me just grab these arrows back, or these crossbow bolts back. Need to be careful. That horde just over to the east is wandering. They will be wandering around. They'll be wondering about the noises have been. Yeah, look. They're moving this way. That's not exactly what I want, but I'm gonna have to make do. There's a wheelbarrow. We could make use of that. We could 100% make use of that. Hold on. I know I'm whispering at this point. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I'm whispering, okay? Allow me to do what the hell I want, okay? I need to nudge forward. There we go. Nudge forward. Let's drive that. Go. Now, a wheelbarrow is not the best. I'm gonna say vehicle. It's not necessarily a vehicle, but it's a movable storage. Is that a rabbit? Is that a rabbit? That is a rabbit, and I just took its head off. I kind of just pinned it. Oh, it's just. I really did pin that to the wall. Oh my god. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Right. We're here for nails. Let's stick to the plan and get ourselves some nails. I'm actually going to take that pipe wrench as well. That is a blunt object. I'm going to take that metal. Yeah, I should really take one of them for the ATV as well, because it's getting a little bit beaten up, a little bit battered. Kind of need to worry about its overall health. Oh, now there's something we need. Our battery cables. Because I want to make eventually a charging station. I do need these as well. These are quite important. These two wee things right here. Toolboxes. That horde's getting a little bit... They're kind of wandering away from me, but they are in my way. I might just go around them. Save myself the hassle. I don't know if... Oh. Don't know if I'll need that hose, but I'll take the hose with me. I don't know what the hose actually has a use for. Anybody in the comments, let me know what the hose is actually used for. Because I've never found a use for it. Oh, that as well. If you haven't seen my community post recently, I did detail a little bit about what this game could kind of push in terms of like immersion and stuff like that. I kind of detailed how traders, even though they don't have their quests right now, I wouldn't mind just having fetch quests in at the moment for each individual trader and having a reputation stamped against them, like with you as a player. I'm just going to quickly throw this stuff in here because There's no point in me carrying it if I've got a big storage box right here. I'm gonna put my rabbit in there as well. The hose, that stuff. Actually, I'm gonna take the metal, because I think I can go up there and go to one of the metal lathes or the drill presses and make use of the tools there, as opposed to having my own tool set or my own crafting bench. Got rubber. I don't rubber. Wrap up. She's there. Just leave her alone. He hasn't aggroed onto us. There's the rest of those puppets moving away from me. Right, we're gonna go in here. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go inside here. I'm gonna make myself some nails. I'm just gonna make nails at this point. There's no point searching for them when I've got the materials to craft them. It's probably easier for me to craft them than it is to find them. It's also much better for my skill set as well. So there's a drill press in here, and yep, 2 drill presses. So what we can do is we can go crafting and select. Where's those nails? There's those nails. Let's auto craft them. There we are. Crafting nails from the metal scraps. So we can stack those up. We've got lots of nails now. 6 nails. Excellent. Oh, we've got 7 nails. This is good. That's perfect. This is exactly what we want. Okay, let's go through these. Let's just see if we can find any more little bits and bobs here just to help us out in getting along with this this farm. That's actually quite a handy item right there. I can make use of that. I've already got one of them. One thing that I would like to do with something like this. This is obviously a grill made of metal. I want the ability to break this down into scrap. I want the ability to essentially recycle items into components or parts or just bits of scrap. I wouldn't mind just doing that. I'm not going to bother taking that silver lock. However, if you are playing in a multiplayer PvP sense of things, please pick up those silver locks. It does not matter if they are low durability. They are 100% effective. So if you do find them in your server that you play on, pick them up. Don't shy away from them. Pick them up, make use of them. I'm actually going to take those sweet melon seeds as well, because I don't mind some sweet melon. Some honeydew melon. Make me hungry. Right, we'll rattle through some of these. There's a pair of trousers. We'll take those. Fig seeds. I'll take the fig seeds. Anything to get me... Oh, there's a box of nails right there. Perfect. More nails. Yep, that's exactly what we need. More nails. The game's being very nice to me right now, which means something bad's about to happen. That's just the way that I understand this game. If it's something good's happening, something has to offset the good. There's going to be a drop of puppets here somewhere, and they're going to hear me, and they're all going to come running, which means I'm going to have to, like, book it somewhere. Right, let's get our... Yep, I expected that to happen. Let's get back to our farm, and let's get this thing rolling. Let's get this thing built. Obviously, you can't... Yeah, this is as fast as you can go with a wheelbarrow. You are pushing something that is quite clearly made of metal, with a relatively... I don't know if that's even... Oh, holy shit. See them? Right there. Come on. Look. See them? Now, that's a lot of puppets. What do we actually have in here? I do some jiggery pokery here to get the rest of this stuff out of here. Certainly can. Okay, I've got an idea. Scroll down. Spawn bag. Spawn always saves my life. It always saves my life. There we go. We can avoid using this right now. We can get out here by foot, as opposed to taking out this this wheelbarrow. Go up the side here, just the same way we came down. I am not walking into that. That is not a bundle of fun. That is a bundle of torture right there. State of that. Look at the state of that. Yeah, no, I'm not tangoing with that. Now, the good thing about where I have now made my base is it makes it a lot easier to get a plane. Because look at this nice big open field. Look at this big flat open field. Look at that. I could land a plane in this, no problem. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. In fact, I could make my own personal runway if I really wanted to. In fact, that's what I might do. Off screen, I'll probably make myself a little ramp, or even just a runway. I think a runway would be really cool. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd like to do that. Because I know someone who's done that. Me and Kitty play on a particular server. A lad called Drax has made a raised platform, which is also his landing strip. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I won't make a raised one. I'll make one that's flush with the ground, so it looks like tarmac, and I'll colour it grey as well. Make it metal or something like that, I don't know. I could just make it tier 2 wood and just paint it grey. Make it look like tarmac. Yeah, that'd be cool. Right. The other thing that I kind of... do you know what else I need to build here? And I'm silly for not even thinking about it. I need to build a well. A well. That's what we need to build here. Need to build one of these, because if we are going to have a farm, we're going to need some form of water source that is not just rain. In fact, we can just... right, that's that built. Perfect. Lovely. I like this. This is very cool. Right. Now, we just need... oh, if they despawned. All those logs despawned up there. They most probably have. Oopsie. Right. This is fine. This is okay. What we can do is... oh, that's 16 logs. That's a lot of logs. That's a lot of work. I don't know if I have the time to do all of that sort of work right now. Okay, that's the weapon box. This is the bits box. We can put all the bits inside here. Oh, bits box. That is a raw item, so that's not going to go anywhere soon. Put them in there. Nails, jumper cables, metal. Put the screwdrivers in there. One thing that I wish we could do with the gas lantern is the ability to hang it up. I know we can put it on the ground, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I would prefer to see it hanging. I would prefer to see it hanging on some sort of hook that allows us to obviously illuminate a larger area. Quickly chuck all this in here. Go. And this lantern can live there. Can live right there. That's a good enough location for a lantern. There, nice big area of effect. Now that it's raised off the ground. Right, do we have anything else that we need to worry about? What's my character worried about? Oh, he's thirsty. He's thirsty. Let's get a little tree. Let's get a little tea. Yeah, the tea we made in the previous video when we get attacked by the bloody sentry. The flying sentry, specifically. I genuinely cannot believe that happened. I was in utter shock when that occurred. Utter shock. Oh, dearie me. Right. See this box right here? What we're going to do with this... oh, at the box that I'm... yes, it is cool. So, I'm going to set the name to lock and load. Lock and load. So, within lock and load, we're going to place all of the weapons and such, and what we're going to do is we're going to make use of the ATV whilst I can actually still use it right now. The reason why I want to use it is because I want to use it to transport all these logs, the 16 logs that you saw me concerned about with the with the well. We're going to use the metal box to store up all of the wooden... we'll keep that on me, actually. Just drop that in the ground for right now. What I want to do is I want to put all the logs inside the metal chest and use that to be transported over to here, where I can deposit all the logs. Right. Now, I don't need a cleaver on me right now, so I can just put that there, put that there, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this in our hands, now that this is empty. Where is that ATV? The ATV's inside. I keep forgetting that the ATV is quite literally right here. Right, Rover. Whilst you have a literal shred of fuel. A literal shred of fuel. In fact, have we got any fuel in here? Oh, 0 of 40. That's a shame. I did see a small fuel can, but I think it only had like 2 or 3 units of fuel left in it. Oops. Didn't mean that. So you can do this with any vehicle, really. I'm hoping that it still works. So if I do this... If I drop that there, I turn this back on. Excellent. A wee bit closer. No, you won't move a wee bit closer. Of course you won't. You're stubborn. Okay, so what we can do is we can do this. Logs a little bit. In fact, I could stand right here. That's that's cheeky. That's so cheeky. Right, what I'm going to do here is I am going to quickly cut down this tree here. I'm going to do in all the rest of these bushes here so we can actually see what the hell we are doing. Because it'd be a wee bit pointless if we can't actually see what we're doing. Go, turn that off, get that back on my back. Jump back onto the ATV. Take it over here. Drop that there. What we can do now is just... Ooh. Oh, that still got stuff in it. I didn't even realise it still had stuff in it. Obviously didn't empty it. Dumb ass. Right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we've got enough. I think we have enough. Let's get this chest back in here. And this now weighs nearly 1,000 kilograms. But you can see how effective this is. Having a large metal chest like that. What we can do is we can drop it right here. With that, we can just drag and drop outside of the box, and the large logs will all be scattered around us. Shift F. Oh, so we needed 2 more. Actually, we need 3 more. We need 3 more. Right, let's go get those last 3. Right here. Off. So we're about to run out of fuel for this thing. I don't want to run out of fuel too soon. Not right now. Right now would not be a good opportunity to run out of fuel. Okay, please turn this thing on. You're strong enough, you've got enough stamina. There's enough fuel in it. Get it turned on. Come on, 3rd time's a charm. Get that thing turned on. No? 4th time. Fifth time. There we go. This chainsaw's getting a little bit, temperamental. Tuck that in there. Let's back this up. Whoa. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Bit slidey, that thing. Oh. That that's all we need. Now we just have to get it back to the well. We've got a tiny slither of fuel as well. Tiny amount of fuel right now. So, chill out here. Put the box there. 1, 2, 3. Shift F. Let's get our chainsaw back out. Right, you're not going to take 5 attempts to turn this damn thing back on. Come on, get it on. Please, like, come on. We're not doing that. We're not doing this 5 times. We might actually do this 5 times. I can't believe we're going through 5 times on this. Really? Alright. Okay. 5 times it is. One more log, and what we can do is just cut that into logs quickly. And that'll be us with a well. Perfect. Stuff back inside here. Save the fuel for the chainsaw. Now, this won't have water in it just yet. As you can see in the bottom left hand side, this is 0.00% full. Over time, this will fill with fuel. This will fill with water. This will fill with water. So, if you do have one, don't be disheartened that it's not getting any water in it to begin with. Don't worry about that. It will fill over time. The closer that you are to it, the better. Right. What we can do now, start sowing some seeds. We can start throwing some seeds at this thing. Right, so there we're going to take all the seeds. Lots and lots of seeds. Now, I believe the seeds take a little while to grow. They take a little while to actually sow as well, to actually sow the seeds. Let's see what we've got. We've got pear seeds. We've got 9 out of 10. We've got red onion seeds. We've got 2 of those. More red onion seeds. We've actually got 10 of those. So we've got those. We've got cherry seeds. So we've got cherry trees. So we've got 2 of those. Sweet melon seeds. Take them 2. What else have we got in here? We've got some more red onion seeds. So use them, most definitely. What else do we have? Can this be turned into seeds? Collect seeds? Yeah, we'll collect seeds for the broccoli. We'll get some broccoli too. So we've got 3 out of 3 broccoli seeds. We'll just get another lot. So we'll get 6. We'll get 6 of them. So we've got 6 units of broccoli. Let's get an apple tree. Get a couple of apple trees. I think that would be really good. Yeah. 3 of those. Let's get 6. Always get for 6. Let's aim for 6. Aim for 6. Let's get some potato seeds as well, because I'm all about the totties. There we go, some totty seeds. Can we turn this into collect seeds? Yes, we can grow our own garlic. That's good. That's a good idea. Right. Let's start with the apple seeds. Let's start with the apple seeds. So if you hold in your focus mode, you will be able to see the squares in which you can plant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do a 5 plot here. So we'll do one there. This is obviously going to take a wee while, as you can quite clearly tell. Sowing seeds is actually quite a... Well, you can tell it's actually quite a task, and we're also doing this at night as well. Well, maybe not night time, but the sun's actually starting to go down as well. Look at that. This is a very chill episode today. We had a little run in with a couple of hordes, but now we are planting crops. We are planting the seeds that will eventually turn into a very bountiful crop, hopefully. So you can see the info on it. You can also see that there's nothing planted there. So if we hover over that one. So info, the type of crop is at the very top. It's in its form is seedling corpse or seeding corpse or phase or whatever you want to say. How much water is applied to it. If it's got any sort of fertilizer on top of it. And I believe the sunlight is just how much sun it gets per day, which is 42.53 WM squared Don't know what that is. Couldn't tell you. I think it's the volume of sunlight that this thing gets, or these crops get. So it's probably better to build it out in the open as opposed to inside a base and stuff like that. Something that's got a shelter over the top of it. Oh, it looks like we're actually going to get some rain. That looks like a storm brewing. That's actually kind of well timed. Actually, I'm actually sowing my crops right now. I think, like I said, crops. Crop type is what I meant to say. The crop type, not corpse, not sowing corpses. More apple seeds. This is literally just going to be an episode of me sowing crops today. Very chill, very relaxed, very laid back. I mean, I don't want to be doing anything too vigorous, too overly stimulating in the evening when I'm supposed to be going to my bed soon. So it's probably best that I stick to the old Farmville in the evenings. You know what I mean? So we'll sow the apple seeds, and then we'll go do something a little bit different. What we'll probably do is we'll probably head down to the oh, we can't head there because we can't get the 8. I wonder if I can get a card from the ATM. Oh, I can. That's something I can do. And I believe there's an ATM down there. If there isn't, then I need to go into this town, find an ATM. I know there's an ATM in Alpha 4. It's a wee bit of a trek away though. Not really looking to do that. Oh, farming skills up at basic. That's good. Okay, we've got our apples sown. That's good. We're just going to keep that one in reserve. And what I'll do is, off camera, I will sow the rest of these seeds. The rest of these kind of crops and stuff like that. So what we'll do is we'll just put them inside this wardrobe right here. What I will do is I'll probably make a wardrobe outside and make it a designated farming wardrobe. Right. Let's prepare to go to the, the fuel station. Let's not have that on me. That's probably not a good idea. It's going to drive me mental. Thank you. That's good. Right. And before I actually spot my card in here, I'm bound to spot my card in here. Or I'm not. Okay, never mind. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to head on foot towards this fuel. Now, that's a trek away. That's a way over there. That's a little bit down from that quarry. I'm not gonna do that. No. We're gonna stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. We're gonna stick to the script. We're gonna go straight for the fuel station because the fuel station's closer than that drop, and Should I really take the fuel can? I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm an idiot. I need to take the fuel can. Because if there is an ATM there and I do have a fuel can, I can fill it with fuel from the fuel station using that basic card. So, one moment whilst I run back, grab that fuel can. Right, now we can think about getting that fuel. I was wondering, how am I going to get this fuel back if I've not actually got a fuel can? I'd have to empty out my canteen. In fact, speaking of the canteen, is it actually empty? It is empty. I'm out here running around with an empty canteen in my backpack. I am not prepared for this at all. I'm hoping that whilst I'm away, that well fills with, like, I don't know, 0.5% of water or something like that. Just a sip of water, just so my character has something to fill, a canteen with, or like maybe even the fuel can. Do you know what we need to get, ladies and gentlemen? Do you know what we need to get? A watering can and a hoe. That's what we need to get. We need to get ourselves a little hoe, and we need to get ourselves a little watering can, and we'll be a fully fledged farmer. Oh, I heard something licking its lips over to my right there. Okay, all the puppets are probably going to respawn around this fuel station, no doubt. So, we need to be... Do you see him? Do you see him? Do you see him? Look, 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 look. See him? I can see him. I can see him. Hold on, let me zoom in for you. Look. It's a goddamn bear right there. I'm not going to attack him. Not going to bother taking that fight on. I know I can kill him. I know I can take him. But my focus is really on this fuel. I don't want him attacking me, however. Right, he won't bother me. Just I hope he won't bother me. He bloody better not. Okay. Does this place have... Oh, you just came out of the roof. That was weird. There's one. There's one. Right. What I'm going to do... I'm going to approach this slowly. I'm going to put the fuel can inside this white building right here. Just to hold it over. Just stay there whilst I deal with all these puppets. Those puppets on the roof probably aren't interested in me right now. Not yet, at least. None in there. Oh, there's a bicycle here. I might be able to go into the town if there's not an ATM right here. That. These puppets don't actually... Don't know I'm here. Don't actually know I'm here. This is how quiet my character is right now. That's even funny as well. There's puppets on the roof, but I don't think they've heard me. But what I will do... I'm gonna pick up the fuel can. See me? Yeah, you see me. Oh. Problem solved. See if this will fit in here. It does, cool. Excellent. Right, we're gonna go into the town because this place doesn't have an ATM. Kinda need an ATM if I'm gonna get the... Okay, let's go. Let's go. Well, this has been very interesting so far. We've built a farm. We've built a well. We traversed to the fuel station, and now we are, we're on a little bike. We're on a little city bike. There we go. Wonder if we can go a little bit faster than 30 kilometers an hour. Probably not. Probably not. I could probably run faster than 30 kilometers an hour. But how fast is 30 kilometers an hour? I don't even know. Right, we're heading for the ATM in this town. Hopefully we can get the card, and if we can get the card, we can then turn around on the bicycle and head back to the fuel station, pick up the fuel that we need, and refill the ATV. Now, where will the ATM be in this town? That is the question. Where will it be in this town? Will it be at the kiosk, you think? I think it might be at the kiosk. They really don't know I'm here, do they? Really don't know I'm here, do they? Right, we'll do a wee bit of an overwatch here. Or we can just send it. Send it! Send it! Send it! There we go, we sent it. Okay, time to get off of this. No sprinting. No sprinting. I actually jumped out my skin there for a second. Avoid her for a second. So she doesn't spot us. Thus she's getting zapped. But she's not spotted us, that's good. Okay. I think there's an ATM here. I think there is. Oh! Oh golly, that was sore. Ah, stamina. Stamina, that's the problem. Stamina. Ketchup. We always need ketchup. More salt. Yep, more batteries. Batteries and... Is that mustard? Mayonnaise. Mayo. Is the ATM in this town? Maybe near the police station? I can't remember. Right, ATM. Stay on point. Focus. Won't have to worry about these puppets so much. They're kind of all walking away from me. Check the front of the police station. If there's not one there, then the only other location I can think about going is probably Charlie 3. Aha! Right. Use ATM. My cards. Classic card. Draw. Pin. 1. Back. Go. Excellent. There's our classic bank card. Good stuff. What we can do, deposit the money that we've already found. So deposit. Let's deposit our 20. Yes. Oh, eject card. That gives us 923. So what we can do now is we can cycle back towards the fuel station. Let's take her out. It caused problems. I'm not here for problems. I'm here for fun. Grab that crossbow bolt back. Quite a few puppets kicking about here. Don't turn to your right, pal. Don't need to turn to your right. You just have to stay there. Cool. We're on our way out of here. She's got her back to us. That's perfect. And the fuel station isn't that far away. We can make it in time. We can make it. We can make that. What I will need to do is on the way home, when I'm carrying the fuel can, it's obviously going to be in our hands. It's not going to be dangling in our bag. I'm just going to take her out. There we go. Right to the back of the head. Pick up that bolt and just keep moving. Yep. I had a suspicion that you could see me. I don't really look at the puppets anymore in terms of like who they've seen me. You know what I mean? I look at the little indicator at the bottom left hand side of the screen. That little eye icon tells me if I'm being spotted or not. And if that lights up blue, I just have to look around and wait for the puppet to arrive towards me. And hopefully it doesn't call out for a horde. When it calls out for a horde, then you're gonna have a bad time. Right, let's sprint for a wee while. Close the distance on this fuel station. Hoping no suicide puppets are actually spawned here. Gonna have to hit the deck in a second here. Just because this is weighing me down. What I will do is I'll do this. I should be able to get a little bit further with this actually in my hands now. And hit the deck. And you'll see that race up. I think it's also to do with my food consumption. Eat a wee sardine. Drink of this grapefruit juice. Take 2 wee drinks of that. Back in my bag. Back up to full stamina, or just about. Oh, oh, it's in my hands. It was in my bag. Sorry, I apologise. For a moment there, I was like, I just ran away with it. I just ran away without the fuel can. What the fuck? Right. There's the propane, and there's the fuel, or the petroleum, or the petrol, or the diesel, the gas. Whichever one you want to call it. Whichever one. I'm gonna have to slow down in just a second here because the puppets will be spawning in. Just like that. Did you see that? They just spawned in right in front of me. Right, well, that's getting placed back in my bag. This is the benefit of having a big backpack. Right, we'll take out the glass cannon first. She's dead. Go. Loaded. Get up to about 75% and then we'll loose another shot. Go. Go. Reload quickly, please. Yep, I can hear a suicide puppet. I can hear him. He's out there somewhere. I can see a puppet off to my left on the left-hand side of the road there. Right there. Right, we'll take him out. Oh. I think I just glanced his head there. He hasn't seen... Oh, he has seen me. Missed. Go to melee. Go. And that's one less carbon bolt to worry about because it just went bye-bye. We'll close the distance. Where's that suicide puppet? Where is he? Is that a mountain bike? That literally just spawned there. That's hilarious. Oh, there he's there. Okay. I have a second. .40 out of 40. We can kind of just walk out of here, I think. Two to our left here. I don't want them turning around anytime soon. One of them might spot me. I'm keeping my eye on the bottom left-hand icon more so than the puppets themselves. That bear still there? It is still there. That bear is literally still there. Right, cool. Well, I got the fuel. I could actually hunt him. I could get him. I could get him. Nah, I'll leave him alone. Not this time. Not this time. I've had a relatively successful day. Nothing too majors went wrong. Everything's went very smoothly. Everything's went over very well. Now we just have to fill out the ATV now. And now we're on the home stretch as well, just over that hill, and that's the base. I'm hoping that the hordes don't spawn around my base again, like they did at the very start of the episode. That was very strange. I'm not gonna lie, very, very strange to see that happen. I think there is a setting to set the encounters for a horde around your base. I think I've got it turned on. I'm not going to turn it off, it's actually quite interesting to see them kind of just appear. Right, hold for a second. Seeing as how my character is breathing through his arsehole. Okay. There we go, we can keep moving now. There. So, got our base, we've got a well, we've got our crops, and we've got our fuel. I don't see anything wrong with the day, and it's a very lovely sunset as well. What a perfect end. A very chill, laid back episode. What we'll do is we'll quickly fuel up the ATV, and we'll get this fuel can put away as well. Probably just place it inside the metal crate. And the good thing about the way that I've built this base right now is, because I've not finished the backside off, let's go in here. Oh yeah, I left it outside, I forgot. Right, let's fill you up with fuel. Fill with fuel from container. That's above half, that's pretty good. Right, what we'll do, put you in there. Got a lag right there. Let's check this. 6%? 6%'s not bad. Let's fill the canteen. How many? So 6% is 3. 3 out of 15 for the canteen. So it's 2% every... It's 2% for every 1 in the canteen. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drink that. Oh, what a lovely sunset. What a lovely way to end this episode, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly put this inside. I don't want the puppets coming along and maybe flipping it on its side, being pesky vandals. Oh. Last thing that I kind of need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is build a bed. Build a bed in here. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably build my bed right there. Or if I can get the next layer here done, I'll build my bed up here somewhere. I'll just make upstairs a balcony. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll make upstairs a balcony. Yeah. That area right there, make that a balcony and kind of make a nice big rectangular roof up there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That'll look really, really good. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's been a very laid back, very chill episode today. I'm just going to stand out here and watch the sunset. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today. If you have enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And if you've been enjoying this series and you've still not subscribed, please consider subscribing, ring the little bell, you stay up to date with videos just like this, as well as a Sunday night live stream. It starts between 6 and 7 PM UK. We go for about 3-4 hours playing the likes of Scum, Stalker, Space Marine 2, and a bonus for everybody who likes Warhammer 40k, I like to enjoy painting Warhammer 40k models or 30k models on stream as well. It's usually a lot of fun, like to speak to new people, it's always good stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I'm probably going to hit the hay now. Thank you very much again for watching. As always, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.